Children of Somalia. I've seen this video. The thumbnail shows a Somali guy on the thumbnail. I thought that's the guy we all came from, since the fucking title says Children of Somalia. Anyways, let's watch this video. I haven't watched it. I've saved it. Hopefully it talks about the origin. Alright, show me my grandpa.
This is Somalia. It is near what the early explorers called the Horn of Africa, where the Red Sea joins the Indian Ocean. It is an old country, with vast distances and little water.
Hey, that's our Awowe right there.
We are mostly nomads. We have no settled homes. We live on the grassy plains.
Yo, this is kind
We
of good.
walk hundreds of miles looking for pasture for our camels and for wells where we can get water. They are the two most important things in our lives: camels and water. This is Ishmael.
Yo, this would have been me, low-key. This would have been me if the internet didn't exist.
It is a Muslim name, for we are all believers in Allah the Compassionate. It is He who decides our fate. Whether we find water and pasture or not, whether we live or die, it is His will. Ishmael's father is Mohammed Ishmael. He believes strongly in his family and his nomadic traditions. Without those, a Somali nomad feels insecure.
Bro, this feels so good. What's the name of the video? It's called Children of Somalia by a channel named SHS.
The rainy season has just finished, so the country is green with many growing things. For many months to come, Somalia will have no rain. The green will disappear, and everything will become dry.
This is where I belong, bro.
And when we camp, it is the women who must put up the house. First, they must get the camel to kneel. And camels can be very...
Bro, look at girls back then, bro. This is what you used to do. Look at the man. That's how strong they were.
Stubborn.
MashaAllah. Allah, that's me. Yo, that's low-key. I know you get on it.
The house is made of hoops and bent roots, and mats of grass and animal skins. Only the women know how to put up the house. Somali men wouldn't know how even if they had to. But no Somali man would ever think of doing it. It is woman's work.
Yo, building a house was a woman's work. Think about it.
The insects are harmful at this time of year. Camels often get many sores from insect bites. So Ishmael and his uncle must put medicine on it. He is just a young camel too, about 2 months old. And nobody likes medicine, I guess, not even camels.
What's he trying to do? What's the matter about?
The hoops are up for the house. It only takes a few minutes. Then the women start tying on the mats.
Wait, hold on. Naga hadii guriga dhisi jireen. If the women were building the fucking houses, nimanka maxay sameyn jireen? What were they used to do? Maybe flip and die in war or something? Nothing is wild. Bro, these comments are delayed. Is in the 80s. Nothing. Wax material ay ahaayeen. Hunt animals. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. They were working at night. Wait, what do you mean? How a night shift? Well, what are they doing at night?
Around our houses, we make a fence out of thorny bushes. That's to keep the wild animals away, like hyenas and cheetahs and even lions.
MashaAllah, bro.
They don't often attack people, but we must watch the goats and the young camels. The house is just about finished, just in time for the night.
Hey, you guys need to. These men be doing nothing good for nothing. All right, let's just watch it. We'll get to the man. I'm sure we'll get to the man. Please don't disappoint me, man. Please show me videos of men killing animals or something.
The mornings come early, where we wake up with the sun, and often it is cold. And the first thing you hear is the dry rustling sound of the wind in the thorn bushes.
Oh, this is giving me a nostalgic feeling.
It is the law of Allah that we pray 5 times a day, and we must wash ourselves each time before praying. Cleanliness is part of our religion.
You know what's crazy? I actually kind of lived this life too. The first 9 years of my life. Astaghfirullah, 8 years of my life. I mean, at least close to
Camels
it.
have spent the night fenced up behind the thorn bushes. But now it is breakfast time. And Ishmael knows where his breakfast comes from. And so do the camels. There's old Bakar, and Taku, and Abdul.
Allah.
Everybody has breakfast before they do. Oh, don't worry, Bakar. Ishmael will find you some good pasture today. We all depend on each other, you know. Our most important food is camel milk. Often on long trips, it is the main food we have. Now, come on, Akbar. Don't be so greedy. He is impatient. See how he stamps his foot. Our whole life is our camels. They give us food, and our wealth is all in camels.
Bro, why is this making me happy, bro? Guys, be honest. Would you go back to this era if you can just teleport? Would you go back?
The milk of the camel is rich and creamy. Ishmael has drunk it all his life. But there is a visitor. It is Sheikh Hussein. He was in Hargeisa, the biggest town in the north of Somalia. It is 100 miles away. He must have walked the whole distance.
Wait, hold on. Deeply Umalab 10. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to go back. Yeah, I can see why you don't want to go back, bro. I would be chilling, bro. أنا جاي لعبي لها, I'd be chilling.
Sheikh Hussein is a special kind of teacher. He is nomadic like us. He travels around and gives our children lessons wherever he finds us. It is all part of a plan of the government and the United Nations, especially UNICEF. Sheikh Hussein has told us that UNICEF helps children all over the world in many different ways. Before this, our children didn't have any real schooling. How could they, being nomads?
Guys, this is giving me flashback. Wallahi, duksi Allah Quran lagu baranaya is giving me flashback, bro. Oh my God.
It is not necessary to have a schoolhouse to have a school. And Sheikh Hussein simply gets all the children together and teaches them under a shady tree. Ishmael and his friends, like all nomadic children, read and write in Arabic, because the Somali language has not been written. But of course, we all speak Somali. Sheikh Hussein,
MashaAllah, bro. I would go back to this.
is a great
Actually, I take
teacher
it
of
back. I wouldn't go back to this, man. No, man.
the Quran. That is the holy book with the teachings of Allah. But the women must continue with the work. They are making butter out of goat's milk. They rock the milk back and forth in a pot made of
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. The girls, you are overworked. Wallahi, dabarkay kid shabiya miskin. Unugay qaadaysa, caanahay lisaysa. She's building a whole house. She was building a whole house, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. MashaAllah, bro.
grass, and it turns into butter. The students write with soft sticks. Their ink is made out of the charcoal of frankincense, a very special tree.
Does anyone know the special tree or laga sameeyo khad? Haddii aad taqaanid, you're a real G. Ani waa aqaana. I'm not gonna tell you. Caano saas ma u jeceshahay? Caano shaah bisa ku jeclaa. Only with tea. The golden era. سؤال meeqa ciwaana leedahay? Multiple, maybe 4 or 5 TikTok accounts.
Somali
Ali Garob, no. Habag, ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's the correct answer. Habag, yeah. Muna waa taqaanaa wallahi. That is true. Habag waxaa waaye geedka uu ku dhagan yahay, geesa ugu dhagan yahay, way adag tahay. It's very hard. I used to eat it, but I was a dumb kid. But yeah, that's what you make.
women make mats too, like carpets. Some we keep, and some we sell the next time we are close to a town.
It makes it thick.
The women are always working. I think in Somalia the women work harder than the men.
Hey, he said it himself. The women used to work harder than the men.
Hussein looks pleased. The children have not forgotten too much. Perhaps because there is no written language, Somalis remember things that are spoken. You can always tell with the
Alright, sorry guys. The thing was stuck. Hate when that shit happens, bro.
The rainy season is finished in the way the women dress. They put on their most colorful clothes. And of course, then we have plenty of water to wash things in.
Yo, wow, it's مبدلين. That didn't change. We still use بافكاس ولي واستعملنا. We still use it to this day, bro. It didn't change.
I have heard strangers say that Somali women are very beautiful.
You already know. Say MashaAllah. Sakachanyo.
Well, school is over for this morning. The children will return tomorrow after the sun has risen. And now Ishmael's work begins. He must take the camels to pasture. The women stay at the camp. They grind corn.
Oh my god, these women are overworked, man. Nasiya wala nasashasiya. God damn.
And prepare food. Most Somali boys enjoy going out with the camels. They may walk for several miles, 10 or 20 even, before they find pasture. But it is still early in the morning, and there'll be plenty time to study. For boys like Ishmael, the camels become real friends, almost like people. Ishmael knows each camel's personality and its habits.
Damn.
Today they will not have to walk too far. There should be lots of pasture after the rains. Ishmael's sisters look after the goats. They stay out
I thought this was a man's job. So they're taking care of the animals too. Xoolahana way dhaqayaan. Gurigana way dhisayaan. Cuntadana way karin.
all day until the sun goes down. They have no water and no food, but lots of camels or goat's milk.
Oh, I'm guessing nimanka waxaa waaye the sheep. No, naagaha waxaa waaye the sheep, the goats, your house. Nimankana the camel and maybe the cows.
Sometimes it gets a little boring, but it's better if there's someone to talk to.
Oh, are they gonna show us Shukansi back then?
Ishmael has found good pasture. It is much more difficult in the Jilal, the dry season. The camels will eat almost anything. They can even chew up sharp cactus leaves. Ishmael has strong teeth too. He cleans them with a small stick several times a day.
Ali. Living life.
With good pasture near the camp, Ishmael can often stay fairly close to his sisters.
Oh, they look so adorable. Wait, how meeqa sana is this? And how old do you guys think she is? She looks like 7, 8 years old max.
Sometimes another family will be camped nearby. This is Ishmael's friend, Abdi. They are playing a game. I don't think it even has a name. You dig a hole in the sand, then try to throw something into it.
Wait, game can we get easy? What was the name of this game? Oh, hey, dhagax gariir maahan. Midkan ma aqaani.
Well, Abdi wins that one.
Oh, I never played
Now
this.
Ishmael must give him a ride on his back.
Gabadha meeqa jirta? 7 years old? Yeah, she looks 7, 6, 5 maybe. That's the Somali men's era. Their job was geel raac, the geel dhaqasho, ilaalin, dagaal, ceyl qodis, Yo, Biakani. Okay. Alright. That's not bad.
And Abdi throws the shoe again.
But so far in this video, they only showed women working. And maybe the men working a little bit. Tiny bit. Wallahi, af Somaliga in Bislama le fahmonin. Wait, what?
Abdi says he is going to be a fierce warrior. But Ishmael tells him he is as fierce as the dik-dik, a small deer, no bigger than a rabbit, who runs at the slightest sound. They have
Af Somali ku hadlaya mataqaanaa. This is the real Af Somali. Ayaha kala sharin kabta waxa maanta ku hadlaysiin ma.
other games too, but all the time they are watching the animals.
Oh, this looks peaceful.
And Ishmael studies whenever he can. For Somali children know that a few years ago there were very few schools or teachers. It is men like Sheikh Hussein who are making the difference, bringing education to our children. He wants
Wait, I'm
Ishmael
confused. Do you guys think this is a footage from back then, or did they reenact it? Do you think they went to Badiou just to refilm this? I mean, yeah, I'm guessing.
to go to school in Hargeisa. It would be a great opportunity. Hussein is my cousin, and I can remember how he studied and how many people laughed at him. But he told me about mathematics and chemistry. He could explain how things grow, how the stars moved, and the clouds. But Allah has created all things, the clouds and the stars, the animals, the people, the trees, even the little birds. Look at the beautiful color. Is it right to find out the secrets of Allah?
Bro, why is this making me sad though? Like Badiou makes me sad. Every time I just look at like Badiou, it just makes me sad. I don't know why.
Creation? A week later, Ishmael's father said he must go to Hargeisa to buy another camel. And he said,
Hey, this is Hargeisa. I mean, they're going to
Ishmael
Hargeisa.
would go with him. They would walk for 7 days, perhaps 100 miles. But Ishmael was not afraid of that. For a Somali, such a walk is nothing.
Such a walk is nothing. Not today's generation. Bro, Manta, we can't even walk 2 miles, bro. We became big backs. That's a long trip. Yeah, it is. Bro, they're walking for 7 days. Subhanallah.
And so they walked and walked.
Bro, I couldn't survive back then, man. I'm glad I was born.
The country is flat and stony, but at least there was some water, a few growing things. Ishmael had never realized that Somalia was such a big country, and he knew even then that he was only seeing a very small part of it.
Let's go.
On the 5th day, they came across a group of women dancing.
Bro, I can't do that, man. Mr. Mikeri.
They were giving thanks to Allah for the rains. for that meant the camels would give lots of milk, and their own babies would not die of heat and sickness.
Bro, they're so beautiful, man. Hey, take me back, bro. Take me back. Wait, Buran, it's a women's thing. A man's not supposed to do it, right? Where? Yep, it's only for females. Oh. It's only for females. Oh, damn. That sucks.
A few days later,
But I'm guessing in Nimanka they have a male version of Buran Somali. They do other things.
they came over the crest of a hill. And there it was.
Is it Hargeisa? Oh, why does it look like Mecca from back then, bro? The Kaaba is missing. It literally looks like Mecca.
And this was the market. Ishmael had heard something about it, but he had not expected all this noise. And the people, he had never seen such crowds. In Somalia, everybody bargains. But you can buy many things. Vegetables, corn.
Are you guys hearing it in the background? Or the negative video, that never changed. Well, I had the Somali. If I go back to Somalia now, there's still gonna. I can't do normal vlogs. Bro, that never changed to this day.
Bread, and the butchers cut their meat right in front of you. And we are just...
The accent didn't change a bit. It did. I feel like it did. Had the it changed.
learning about machines.
Maybe not in Hargeisa, but south it changed a lot.
And sprays that kill insects. At first, some people thought it was magic. And Allah forbids magic. But Hussein told me it was not magic. It was scientific. But Ishmael's father was only interested in one thing. The camel market, where the Somali buy and sell all their camels. And there are men here too who buy camels and ship them across the Red Sea to the Arab lands, where they would be killed for food. For in Arabia, camel meat is a great delicacy. We Somalis almost never kill a she-camel. But as long as she is alive, she will give us milk.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Ishmael's father looked at many camels. Some were too small, some were too expensive. Then Ishmael saw the most beautiful camel he had ever seen.
Oh.
He was huge and looked very strong. Everyone was looking at him.
Like, the thing is, what did they used to buy the camel with? If there was no government, what was the money? What were they using to buy the camel?
And he really seemed to know it. This would be a camel for a sultan. His hide was deep and rich, and he was very expensive. Then two men thought of a joke. They tried to ride a camel. Somalis never ride the camels.
Really?
This is a nice one. His hide was healthy, his hair thick. How much? But the men are still trying to ride the camel.
But if you get kicked by one of these, you're done, man. Tata, if you get kicked by one of what them naftaka bas. We got cars, bro. I thought this was like 100 years ago.
Ishmael had never seen trucks like that before, and so many of them. And throwing up dust like the winds of the Jilal in the dry season. Ishmael's father had to go back to the market. He would have to decide which camel to buy.
A 100, not really 100, but I thought it was gonna be like maybe 65 years ago, something like that. Iran can make it ace. SHS. Is that Somalis in the 90s? The 1900s? Yes. Yep.
Ishmael had another idea. At the end of the street, he had seen a low square building. It must be the school that Sheikh Hussein had talked about. There was no one inside. No one around.
He's breaking in! He's breaking in!
But one door was open.
Wow, this looks so modern.
He had never before been in a building like this. All clean and white. And at the teacher's desk, the most...
Bro said, they were more handsome, yeah. Bro, did you see the girls in the video? MashaAllah, bro, they looked good. He got a low taper fit.
Exciting thing of all, books. Sheikh Hussein had told Ishmael about them. They were so small. The writing was so tiny. But they held great knowledge. You could learn so much about science, about the stars.
This was so long ago in the 90s. Yeah, yeah. Bro, this you can go to some certain cities in Somalia and find this today. So, yeah. I wish it was like 100 years ago. If they can reenact it, that would be nice.
The clouds. There was the Arabic writing. He could read it, but he could not understand it. Perhaps he would come here.
Smile, bro. MashaAllah.
But he would have to study hard and try. Perhaps it would be the will of Allah.
Bro, this was a W, man. You can't find the channel, bro. The channel name is... I don't know if you guys can see it. Here it is. This is the channel name. Take a screenshot. SHS. Children of Somalia. He looks curious. Bless him. Yeah. وان شعلها ولا لهيقة الصوماليات straight from ChatGPT, bro. You just called me a bitch in 3 different languages. Don't trust ChatGPT, brother. Bro knows? Yeah, I know, bro. Where do you live? I live in, bro, I'm literally in that building. Let me show you. The room that he tried to open and it didn't open. I locked it from the inside, bro. I live in Badir.
Sheikh Hussein had told Ishmael about them. In a building like this. It must be the
Yeah, bro. That's that window right there.
school that Sheikh Hussein had talked about.
W video today, bro. I save videos for you guys, bro. If I see a nice gem, bro, I hit a gold, I save it. I save it for you guys, man. Yeah, I wish I could go. Guys, be honest, yeah, would you go back to that era? And if you could take one thing, what would it be? Like, if you could take one thing, what would it be? Bro, I would take my phone, bro. Like, they would call me a fucking witch and hang me. They would fucking break my neck if I take my phone. Allah wa sihr, black magic, and kill me. So I don't know, man. I'm not gambling my life. I got it. Thank you. No problem. I love my Somali brothers and sisters, but why banana and rice? Cause I think Ben's like banana. That's what it is. If I can take my phone, yes. Banana bread, but oh my god, bro, don't get too excited. I love them, but yeah, I guess, bro. Look, if you take your phone, you can't use your SIM card. You can't use none of that. There's no internet. If your phone dies, there's no electricity. So what's the point? What's the point of taking your phone? And you might get killed for fucking bringing black magic stuff. Yeah.
There was
So you wouldn't go back? I would go back, bro. You see the girls, mashallah, they're beautiful. As a man, I would go back, bro. But I'm a TikTok addict. If they I don't know. Never mind. Yes, no, bro. Hadid Gabirda had a no. I can understand why. If I was a girl, I wouldn't want to go back, bro. That's slaving right there. I would have to build a house. I would have to I would have to cook food for them. That's just too much work, bro. The moment I saw them building a house, build a house. Do I look like a fucking Mexican to you? I'm not building no house.
one in sight.
I'm not building a house, bro. I can't build a house for a man. Okay, look. They weren't a feminist back then. Can you walk 7 days? Bro, can I walk 7 days? But if I have to, then I have to. But the thing is, back then, you have to do what everyone else is doing. Or else, you're not going to get... Maybe you I think you have to do crazy stuff for you to... If you want to marry a girl, you have to like fucking kill someone. Or win a battle. Or win legden. Like wrestling. Like you'd have to be manly enough, bro. Do you think I'd be fucking streaming about... No, come on, bro. If they still do live like this in Badio, the only difference is they have phones, but they have like tiny ass phones, like the size of this. They don't have iPhones in Badio. Lie? Yo, are you serious? Bro, they had to do something. I don't know, you guys can tell me if it's true or not. I've seen a video of it. Of course it's true. The whole Karbash thing. Men would have, some canes and they would whoop each other. And the first person to feel pain lost. I don't fucking know, man. It was fucked up back then, I'm not gonna lie. Did men used to cheat back then? There's no need of, man. You didn't need to cheat. If you won 1, 2, 3, 4, you can, you don't have to cheat. Can you be my second wife? Can you be my third wife? Fourth wife? They still do. That's wild, man. That's wild. I wouldn't go back though. I would not go back.